Everyone, and welcome to the 6 p.m. Anchor the Light meditation. So before we start, let's ask for divine blessing, shall we? To the divine supreme God, divine Father, divine Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints of all traditions, to all the holy archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Grandmaster Twakok Sui Mahagu Jimailing, we humbly invoke for divine light, divine love, divine guidance, help, healing, and divine protection. We ask you to bless us with a loving heart, an intelligent mind, and a powerful will, that we may be able to serve others. We thank you in full faith. So it is. All right. Thank you very much for joining me. This is our second week, middle of the week. As you remember, we are doing it 3 times a week, 10 a.m., 6 p.m., and we'll keep doing it till next week. So 3 weeks in a row. Now, before we do our meditation, I just want to bring something up to your attention. And it is related to why we're doing this. The power of your thoughts, the power of your words, the power of your actions. In other words, your thoughts, your words, and actions affect energy. And, you know, a lot of you have heard about quantum physics, quantum mechanics, and I just want to tie this in for you. Essentially, they're able to observe that when they're observing an electron microscope, or whatever super powerful instrument they're using, the presence of the person watching it actually makes it move. That's why there's this thing called Heisenberg uncertainty principle, which is saying that the act of observing something influences it. And I'm sharing this with you because a lot of you thought, oh, okay, we'll do our meditation, we do this blessing, we try to be positive, all that is wonderful and great, but is it really doing anything to the world? Well, think of it this way. If the act of one person observing these electrons actually moves it, well, guess what matter is made of? You have atoms, which are made of electrons or electron moving around a nucleus. Yeah? Well, if you can move electrons, that means enough energy could move that atom. Atoms made of molecules. Molecules made of solid, liquids, and gas. And if there's one person doing it, it has a certain effect. If thousands of us are doing this, that's why we keep asking you, invite your friends, loved ones. As more of us do this meditation, and all of us have this concentrated energy of blessing Mother Earth, disintegrating these energies of anger, hatred, bigotry, discrimination, racism, sexism. If enough of us point that hose into the world, we are making a difference. You're changing the inner world, which is the pattern that the physical world is based on. Make sense? So some of you who are still thinking, this airy-fairy stuff of chanting and having these positive thoughts, well, how do I know I'm doing it? Well, guess what? Physics says, quantum physics says, if you can move that electron with one person watching it, right? And they're just watching. What if you have concentrated intention and energy of all of us doing this, just really affirming this oneness and pouring that massive amount of focused intention of love, kindness, forgiveness, disintegrating a lot of this division, we are making a difference. Okay? So I hope for some of you who are still very mental, go, oh, is it really doing anything? It is. Not to mention, as we do it, the energy is flowing through us, and a lot of you have told us already, you're blissing out of your mind, you feel very quiet, very still. Well, guess what? Clarity and stillness and peace is a byproduct of our aura and our energy centers being purified, a lot of this stuff being released, so you get the best of both worlds. You get to be purified and cleansed, so you have inner peace and love, and you get to band together as citizens of the world to focus all this love and healing energy to the entire earth. Okay, so I hope you have a renewed interest in this, because we are making a difference. It might not be like instantaneously, but it is working. Okay? All right, that said, let's do our meditation. First, we're going to purify and disintegrate a lot of our negative thoughts and emotions that we have. So the bigger and cleaner the channels are, more energy can flow through. So we'll do the time-tested technique, chanting Om. The difference is, first, you want to think of what you want to get rid of. Now, you're saying, well, the energy should know what to flush out. When we think of, all right, we've been hurtful with our words, our thoughts, our actions, maybe we were not so loving, we were a little hurtful, whatever. By just thinking, acknowledging it, it comes to the surface. So when we do the meditation, the energy can come down and flush it out more efficiently. That's why we're doing it. Okay? So just close your eyes. Just think of or recall if there's any tendency in the last week or so that we've been hurtful with our words, our thoughts, our actions. Just think about it. This is just to bring it to the surface so we can flush it out. Okay? Okay, good enough. So tap your crown. So that's where the energy comes in. Press the center of your palms. It is to stimulate the output, right? It comes in that way, comes out of your hands. Be aware of your feet. So input, output, output. Okay, raise your hand like this. Now imagine brilliant light is coming down your crown. Just leave it there. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth for now. Just focus on your crown. It's just like a dam collecting water. Okay, just focus on your crown. You might feel a pressure, you feel a tingling, that's the energy building. We already know what we want to get rid of in our system. Just keep focusing on your crown. Some of you might feel a slight pressure or ache. That's fine. That's just energy building. Now, I want you to focus on your hands and your feet. All right, you're going to be verbally chanting. As you chant, let the energy flow through you. Ready? Take a deep breath. Om. 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 Keep your hands where they are, your feet flat on the floor. Just listen. The liquid divine energy is entering your crown. All negative thoughts, negative energies, any blockages in your crown centers are disintegrated, extracted, expelled, and properly disposed of. Your crown centers are highly, highly energized, super activated. So it is. Just be still. Your crown's getting more and more activated. More activated. It's widening, bigger, brighter. Your crown centers are highly, highly activated. Just keep your tongue on your palate. The liquid divine energy is pouring down to your forehead center. Your forehead center is being cleansed and highly activated. The liquid divine energy is entering your Ajna chakra, the area in between your eyebrows. That energy center is being cleansed. All negative thoughts, negative energies are disintegrated, extracted, expelled properly. Your Ajna chakras are highly activated, highly, highly energized. The liquid divine energy is entering the back of your head. Your back head chakra is being cleansed and highly activated. Just be still. Your crown, your forehead, your ajna, and back head chakras, all your head centers are highly energized, highly activated. I know some of you feeling a pressure, a discomfort. Just wait. The liquid divine energy is building up in your upper centers. It's now pouring down to your throat. Your throat centers are being cleansed. Any tendencies to be hurtful with our words and our expressions are dissolved, disintegrated, extracted, expelled properly. Our throat centers are highly energized, highly activated. The liquid divine energy is pouring down to the back of your heart, in between your shoulder blades. It's entering the back of your heart, going to the front of your heart. Your front and back heart centers are highly energized, highly, highly activated. Liquid divine energy is pouring into your back heart, front heart, and into your emotional or astral bodies. You're filled with waves of loving energy. Any anger, resentment, jealousy, envy are dissolved, disintegrated, extracted, expelled properly. You're filled with waves of love, waves of peace, waves and waves of ananda, divine bliss. Now. So it is. Just be still. The liquid divine energy is entering your front and back solar plexus areas, the area below your sternum, and also behind it. And the front back solar plexus is where we store a lot of anger and stress. The liquid divine energy is penetrating deep into the root of the energy center, dissolving, disintegrating, releasing any type of anger, resentment, and negativity out of your front back solar plexus. Now completely expelled out of your energy centers, out of your aura, to be disintegrated and properly disposed of. Your front back solar plexus chakras are healed. Your liver, your spleen centers are being cleansed. Down, down, down. Your navel center is being cleansed. The liquid divine energy simultaneously pouring down the entire spine. Your spine is being cleansed. The liquid divine energy is pouring down to your sex center. Your sex center is being cleansed. The liquid divine energy is entering your basic chakra, the base of your spine. Going deep into your basic chakra. Any tendencies to be hurtful with our physical actions are dissolved, disintegrated, extracted, expelled properly. Just be still. Your entire body is hollow. The liquid divine energy is entering your crown, your brain, your eyes, your nose, your throat, thyroid, parathyroid glands, deep inside your body, into your heart. Your lungs are being cleansed. Your stomach, liver, spleen, gallbladder, your intestines are being cleansed. Down, down your entire spine, your spinal column, your spinal fluid are now being cleansed. The liquid divine energy is penetrating down, down into your body, into your arms and your hands. It's going deep down, down into your hip area. Your reproductive organs are being cleansed. The liquid divine energy is entering your thighs, your knees, down, down, down to your feet. Just be still. Your entire body is hollow. The liquid divine energy is pouring right through your system, flushing out any impurities, blockages, lower vibrations. Just let it keep flowing. Now chant with me with the intention of flushing whatever is not needed or does not serve us anymore. Flush it out of your aura and your chakras. Go. Om. 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 Disintegrate. Just be still. You might feel a vibration. You might feel a certain sensation of something moving through your system. Just repeat after me. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm completely letting go. Now. Just be still. Keep your hands where they are. Just listen. Will increase the flow of the divine energy. Just keep your tongue in your palate and listen and be aware of your hands and your feet. Om. 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 Now gently put your hands down. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Be still. Allow the energy to move on its own. Now. Just be still. Be aware of your feet. Your feet are turning into light. Your legs are turning into light. Your knees are turning into light. Your thighs are turning into light. Your hip area is completely turning into brilliant light. Your entire midsection is turning into brilliant light. All the organs are turning into light. Your chest and all the internal organs are turning into brilliant light. Your arms, your hands, up to your shoulders are turning into brilliant light. Your throat and your neck area are turning into brilliant light. Your face, your entire head is turning into brilliant light. This light is now rising from the bottom of your feet, up, up, up. All that light is moving upwards, up towards the ceiling, to a more brilliant light way above your head. Go into that brilliant light. Silently follow and repeat, I am that. I am. I am. Not the body, not the emotion, not the thoughts. I am that. The soul. A spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I am that. The soul. A being of pure energy and light. Now your entire consciousness is now inside that brilliant light. I am that. Just be still. I am connected and one to my higher soul, my higher self. I am that. The Atma, the higher soul. Affirm this as your entire consciousness is inside that brilliant light. I am that. That am I. I, the higher soul, am connected and one to the divine spark, the divine spirit in me. I am that divine spark. Affirm that from within that brilliant light. I am that light. I am one with God. I am one with all. Any separation or division is just an illusion. There is only oneness. I am that. Be still. You are that. You are that light. Now say, I am that. Now imagine this brilliant light, which is the I, rising higher and higher and higher. Just let it float higher and higher towards the sun. Just imagine all of us are balls of light, this brilliant light entering the sun. We're now inside the sun. Listen. May the energy of my divine self inspire me. May the light of my soul direct me. May I be led from darkness to light, from the unreal to the real, from death to immortality, from chaos to beauty. More radiant than the sun, purer than the snow, subtler than the ethers, is the self, and that self am I. Just be still. I am one with the central spiritual sun. We are one. We are one. We are one. Just be still. Just listen. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om. That is the Gayatri Mantra salutations to the sun. Just be still. We are one. Maintain your state of oneness. Maintain your state of stillness. We are one. And in this oneness, from inside the big bright sun, we look out into the solar system and we see our beloved Mother Earth. Raise your hands in blessing. We are one. And in this oneness, from inside the sun, project a brilliant beam of light. Our collective love, light, and power is a brilliant beam of light from the sun shining on our beloved Mother Earth. Fill the earth with intense, brilliant light. See the light penetrating through the clouds, to the air, to the water, the land, penetrate through every person, every being on earth. Just fill them and saturate them with this light. Let us chant Om to make the light even more intense and disintegrate any type of anger, resentment, and negativity. Om. 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 From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. Flood the earth with light, with divine light, with spiritual light. Fill their minds with brilliant light, with wisdom, with understanding. Fill every person, every being. See the light penetrating to their brains, filling them with light, with wisdom, with understanding, with the knowledge of oneness. So be it. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend throughout the entire earth. May God's messenger of love descend to the entire earth. Now fill the earth with love. Let it penetrate to everyone's heart. Fill their hearts, minds, and souls with intense, unconditional love to each other, to animals, to the environment, to the planet. Fill them with intense, unconditional love. So it is. From the center where the will of God is known, let divine purpose guide the wills of every person, every being. Let goodwill and the willingness to do good descend throughout the entire earth now. Fill the earth with so much light, and in this light empowers their will. The will to do good, the will to serve. Visualize people are not just talking about being good, but actually going out and doing good. helping each other, helping the environment, showing kindness and love to each other and to the entire planet. So be it. Let there be goodwill and the willingness to do good. So be it. Maintain your state of oneness and pour even more brilliant light through us from the sun to the entire earth. Illuminate the entire earth now. From the center, which we call the human race and all the different races, let the plan of love and light work out and may it permanently seal the door where any evil dwells. Let light, love, and power descend throughout the entire earth. Let light, love, and power restore the divine plan on earth now. So be it. Let us chant Om 3 times to seal it. Om. Om. Just listen. Let the forces of light bring illumination to all beings. Let the spirit of peace be spread everywhere. May all beings of goodwill everywhere meet in the spirit of cooperation. May forgiveness on the part of all beings be the keynote at this time. Let power attend to the efforts of all the great spiritual teachers and great high beings. So let it be, and help me do my part. So it is. I am that. That am I. Now just be still. Lower your hands on your lap. Just be still. This brilliant light is now above your crown like a beautiful star. That beautiful light, that brilliant, brilliant light is now descending down to your crown. Your crown is filled with beautiful golden light. Your forehead is filled with golden light. The area in between your eyebrows is filled with golden light. The back of your head is filled with brilliant light. Your throat is filled with golden light. Your chest is now filled with golden light. Your midsection is filled with golden light. Your arms are filled with golden light. Your midsection is filled with golden light. Down, down, down. Your hip area is filled with golden light. Your thighs, your knees, your feet, your entire body is soaking in golden light. Just be still. Absorb, assimilate all the divine healing energy spiritually, mentally, emotionally, etherically, physically, and financially, in all levels now. So it is. Just be still, just be receptive. Om Bekanse, Bekanse, Ma Bekanse, Ranse Samukate Soha. May all of you be blessed by God and all the great spiritual teachers with waves of love, sweetness, kindness, and divine love and divine bliss to every fiber of your being now. Tatastu, so it is. Just be still. You repeat after me. I completely, deeply, permanently, gratefully accept, absorb, fully assimilate all these divine healing energies on all levels with thanks and in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. Om. Amen. Amin. Tatastu. And so it is. Now just be still and let go. Let it soak into your system now. Just let go. Go deeper. Deeper. Be still. And know that I am. I am. I am. I am. I am that. That am I. Let go. Just let it be. Let go. We are one. Gently, very, very slowly, come back to your body. Gently move your fingers, move your toes. Very gently and slowly slide back into your normal waking consciousness. Please try. I know some of you don't want to come back. Every time we do this, people say, well, why bring me back? Come back. Okay. Come back to the physical world. All right. I hope you had a very good meditation. We kind of overdid it. I kind of cranked it up a little more. And just for some of you who are interested, We chanted the Gayatri mantra, which is probably one of the most powerful mantras from ancient India, salutations to the sun. And we took you basically to who you are. And if you participated and really let go, most of you would have had deep, deep experience. Okay? And the last part, we also chanted the Medicine Buddha mantra. That's what the world needs now, right? Healing. Now, the interesting part of this Medicine Buddha mantra is something like this. You will notice that the image of the Medicine Buddha in Tibetan tradition is blue. And according to the teachings given by my teacher, that has many levels of truth. One of the levels of truth, and for some of you who have studied with us, is there's a particular blue particle in the center of your head, inside your pineal gland. And that blue particle connects you to your higher self, to your real self. And so the Medicine Buddha is basically, the meditation actually awakens that healing force to come to you and also stimulates that connection between you and your higher soul. So that's just a little bit of insight for some of you who have studied a lot, because most people say, oh, Medicine Buddha is it's like a prayer of devotion. It is. On one level, it is. On another level, it's actually a deep spiritual practice that stimulates your pineal gland. All right? Anyway, I hope that it was a good experience for you. And on, what day is it? Spacing out. On Friday, we're going to continue 10 a.m., 6 p.m., hope you remember, and tell as many friends and loved ones you can to come and join us. And this will stay on so you can practice it. So between now and Friday, you're welcome to replay this. Don't do it more than twice a day. It might be too intense for some of you. Okay? What else? I think that's pretty much it. And some of you are asking, how come we're not charging for this? Because the more of you that join us, if you don't have to pay for it, there's no resistance. You can join, and the more souls we have, the more we can anchor these lights coming down to the earth. Okay? And so, but if some of you want to give a donation to help keep this ministry free, well, just press a button down there if you want to, right? Regardless, we'll continue doing it because it's what we're called to do. And I hope that, again, you can bring more people in, because the more of us that do this, the more we can really make a difference in the world. And each day we're watching the numbers is building. Okay, right now we probably have at least 3,000 or 4,000 people doing it at the same time. Okay, that's it. Namaste, everyone. You all take care. Stay safe, stay healthy. We can't talk. I'm blissing out of my mind. And live super energized. We'll see you then. God bless.